Hey, Rick Tudor from Cars Protection Plus. I can't believe you're here. You got a few minutes? I'd love to ask you a couple questions.
Randy, great to see you. Absolutely, love to sit down.
Awesome, let's go. So a couple of questions seem to be popping up all the time, and we're hoping that you could lend some clarification to them. If anybody can, it's you, that's for sure. Why are there so many occurrences of not covered components?
Primarily, it comes down to not being able to offer exclusionary coverage that covers the most on the higher mileage vehicles dealers are keeping today. After COVID, with the inventory shortages, dealers have really changed how they look at higher mileage vehicles, and they're using them as a resource rather than being something that they would just send to auction. So they sell these vehicles with the higher mileage, but for years they've been limited on the coverage they could offer to only being able to provide powertrain levels of coverage. That doesn't cover a lot. When you have thousands of parts in the vehicle and you're relegating it down to just those two major components, and because of that, it turns out most claims end up being denied because about 83% of the claims we see are denied is simply because it was a non-covered component, just not listed for coverage on that vehicle.
So if non-covered components are such a problem, how can a dealer protect his name and reputation?
We have come up with a program that will help them with that issue. We will now take vehicles up to 20 years old and with up to 200,000 miles on our newest program, which will provide exclusionary coverage on those vehicles. It's factory-like coverage, and we know exclusionary coverage. It covers everything unless we say it's not covered. And we even provide marketing materials that let you go through the exclusions with the customer so there's no confusion. It's very clear what is covered and what's not. And when it's not covered, it's going to be things that are maintenance, that are going to be tires, brake pads, windshield wipers, trim pieces, light bulbs, anything in the way of a body panel. But just about every mechanical and electrical component that comes on the vehicle, we will cover under our exclusionary coverage on these higher mileage vehicles. There just became a real need for, as dealers changed the way they looked at these higher mileage vehicles. They're now a source of inventory rather than being something that hey, I got to take it on trade, but I'm just going to wholesale it or take it to auction. Now it becomes a new revenue stream for them. And having the right vehicle service contract to protect their customer, their name, their reputation, and also drive service back to their own repair facility.